Hey everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today is day 10 of my Starting Over in Adopt Me series. Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to these lovely people. You are my favorite supporters and I love everyone who comments. Stay tuned for another giveaway happening at 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to comment your username down below. And without further ado, let's get into day 10. Okay, well, let's get right into it. Apologies if my voice sounds weird, I just kind of woke up. But yeah, first things first, we're gonna make finally our neon poodle, which has been a long time coming, but it's finally been made. And oh my gosh, he's so cute. Like literally this color for a poodle is honestly the perfect color. Like this pink is so precious. I'm just like, yeah. And I think that she'll definitely get some good trades for her. Like she's really cute. But yeah, let's just get into like the normal stuff right now. I'm just doing some tasks. And then I noticed the new like stamp card furniture update. That's really cool. I'm not really sure how the stamp card works. So, you know, we'll just see, but I have no idea, honestly. So it's okay. But yeah, I think my goal now is to kind of make my ocelots neon. And oh, also this is just kind of a reminder what my inventory looks like at the beginning of today's episode. Let me give you guys a fair warning. It changes so much, like so much. So get excited. Lots of things are coming, but there's definitely gonna be a lot of changes this episode and a lot of actually good like trades that go through. So be prepared for a pretty good episode today. But yeah, that's just kind of a recap of what my inventory looked like. And I'm just gonna pretty much continue grinding. Here's what my profile looks like right now. I think it's pretty cute still. I love the look of it, and that's what I'm looking for in the corner there. I think that mostly I'm looking for a Cupid dragon because like, I don't know, I've always been wanting one of those, and I don't necessarily love the fairy bat dragon. Like I like it, but like even though it's better value than the Cupid, I'm gonna try to get some pets to trade for the Cupid. Here's my first trade. I said, can I offer for a majestic pony? Because that's one of the other things I'm looking for. But I'm trying to only trade like the pets that I don't really care about. So not my hermit crab and not my fairy bot dragon. So I just kind of added in a lot of the randoms that I have. And honestly, when I'm trading the randoms, I don't care if I'm over because at the end of the day, it's not like actually over. But yeah, let's see what she said. She said, I think I'll pass. So it's okay. That was our first rejection, but I don't really think we have that many rejections in this video. So don't worry, you won't be having to sit through a long random like declines. I said, do you have any offers for these? And this is always a tricky way to go about things because people usually don't actually offer good pets for things when you say like, hey, do you have any offers for these? So we'll just see what they put. I think I said, do they have any legendaries? And this person put in a, let's see what they put, metal ox, which is so bad. That's literally not, that should not be even a legendary because of how bad it is. And she said, this is the only I trade for that. And I said, sorry, I'll have to pass. Thanks for offering though. Because yeah, that was just not, it would not have been a good trade for me. Here's like, I opened one of those boxes. I got it from the, I think it was the lure. But yeah, I got a little cute eye patch thing to put on my ocelot. So very cute. And now I'm going to go ahead and offer for the sun glider. This trade, I honestly, if I was trading the sun glider, I would not necessarily do this either. But let's just see what she says. I think this is the same person. And I said, let me see if I have a change for Ginger Cat. Obviously, I'm not going to put in my ice cream hermit. So I was like, I could put in 4 of the mahi ones. Like, because I don't really care about those that much. Like, I don't need to make a neon. It's like a lot of work to make a neon too. Ooh. Sorry, I had a yawn. Or 4 mouse to replace it. Yeah, I don't know what she ended up saying for this one. I'm pretty sure she said oh, she said not a bad offer, but she's not looking for those pets, which is totally fine. No worries. Then Sweet Lemon Drop then gave me a trade. Let's see what Sweet Lemon Drop has. She said, can I offer for Fairy Bat Dragon? Of course, people can offer for it. Usually, I'm not going to take, like, offers for it because I'm trying to use it to trade up. But, like, if the offer is really good and over, then I'll probably do it. This is definitely not over. So I just declined. And then she said, wait, but it was too late. Sorry, girl. This person tried to trade for their Glormy Dolphin. I don't like those that much because they were like free. This person has a Cupid Dragon, and I was like, let me see if I have an offer that's good enough for it. At the moment, honestly, I don't think I don't think I do have a good enough offer for it. But let's see if we can make something work. I was just gonna like put in all my pets pretty much that weren't my Fairy Bat Dragon and just like hope for the best. Because like, yikes, I really don't know if I have a good enough offer for it right now. But I was like, that should be good enough, like with the randoms. And they said they were just kind of like typing, and then they said, no thank you, but can I offer for ice cream permit? And I was like, I guess you can. Ooh, and then a Happy Duckling, Neon Ride Frog, and a Neon Tiger. But I think the tigers are hard to trade. And I made the mistake of trading for a lot of hard to trade things in the past. So I'm trying to look for exclusively not hard to trade items. So like, I really want to get things that are kind of in demand at the moment, not just kind of random. Like that harp seal or whatever is good. A lot of people want that, and I didn't realize it was so wanted. When I put in the value, the harp seal, it went up a lot. So I was like, I'm thinking, because also I just like got this ice cream permit. I was like, I don't know if I really want to trade it right now because I just finally got it. But then I was like, I can end up trading up more later, so it's fine. I'll just do it. I was just like, can I think 1 second? And then I had to use my alternate trading website, obviously. I had to use @GG because I've been seeing a lot of videos about how Elv is just like kind of scamming because it fosters or factors in not just demand and value. It's like how much people want the pet, which is like not actually the value of the pet. And then she said, can I remove the Mirai Moth? I'm like, over. And I was like, dang it, I wanted like a really big overpay, but at the end of the day, it still went on both websites. So I was like, yeah, I guess so. I guess I would do that. So let's see. I was like, yeah. I was going to see if I wanted to switch that one out with the harp seal, but the harp seal is actually more value than the other one, which I actually have no idea where the harp seal comes from at all. Like I have no recognition or recollection of where that pet like originated from. And this is the same girl who was offering for my Fairy Bat Dragon. So let's see if she has a better offer. She said she was gonna add, but I was like, it's lucky not for trade unless you have like a really big overpay. So keep that in mind, guys. It's not for trade unless there's a big overpay. So let's see later in the video if maybe we get a trade for it. We'll see. Yeah, but my inventory is looking pretty good for, what is this, day 10? Day 10 of the Adopt Me challenge. And she said, can I offer for the frog? And I was like, I guess so. That's allowed. So let's see what she ended up putting in. She's typing for quite a while now. She said, okay, I'm gonna give you a frog just so you still have one and ads. And I was like, those ads are low-key just like not enough. Like I'm just not looking for those. I was like, have a good one, but sorry, like I just like don't really want those. I said, may I offer for your alicorn? Because I'm trying to like trade my random ultras and like randoms for better pets so I can ultimately just have a bunch of legendaries, because like honestly people don't really need randoms. And I said, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to put in the poodle. Eek, yikes, awkward. So I ended up adding the mahi mahis and like another random pet. to make it even. Let's see. And then they accepted, even though I was like a little over, honestly. Again, like I said, like when I'm over with the randoms, it's not really over, because like no one really wants to trade for a bunch of randoms. So yay, I'm so happy I got the alicorn to replace for those random ultras that I had. Oh, and I got to claim something. Pretty good. Here, because it was like a winter update, they had like a ice, what is it called? Whatever this thing is. But then I saw that you can buy ribbon seals, which are ultra rare, for only $700, which is literally cheaper than the muskrats, which is kind of weird, but okay. And I bought 4 of them so far. I might go back to get more. Yeah, because like at the end of the day, like I could have these for ads, and that's like super helpful and good, because like people like ultra rares as their ads. And I also want to see like, do I want to turn this into a neon? It's kind of a cool neon, and I haven't really seen it before, but I'm gonna think about it. I think I just might use it to get more ads. See, it's a 0.9 value, which is almost equivalent to 1 like good legendary, which is actually equivalent. So that would be good to trade for. Then I got a trade, and they said, this is what they have. It's pretty good. I think they asked if I was trading, my favorite bat dragon, and they said that they have an offer. So it's like, yeah, I guess you can. Mostly when I do these, I don't actually expect that people are gonna like pull out with good trades, but this person actually kind of came through. Like, this is a pretty good offer, and I had to double check that this was indeed a good offer. The fly panda, I like how a lot of her items were like fly, or his or her items were fly and ride, because that brings the value up a bunch. They had happy duckling, ride potion, which is that's like 1 point, frostbite cub, which I've never had in my inventory before, mega dog, a golden unicorn. And already those were over before I even added the albino bat and the gingerbread. And I was like, sorry, I was thinking, and look at all the extra ads too, like the whatever, what is it called, vehicles, and like the pet wear. And I was like, okay, I think I'll do it. And I was like, is this bad? Like, is this a lose? But then I realized, like, I can take those pets that I'm getting from this and trade them up, and ultimately get like more than a fairy bat dragon if I trade them correctly. So I honestly think this was a win for me, and I'm actually really happy with this trade. I have like a lot more pets to work with, because it's really difficult when you only have like one good pet, because you kind of have to start from scratch and get a bunch of randoms and then trade up again. But like if you trade your like one good pet for a bunch of little good pets, then you can use those to get more good pets, if that makes sense. Like better pets. So yeah, now I have a lot of high value items, which is really, really good. I'm super excited. The paint sealers I won't be using. I think I'm going to keep everything back for trade as ads and stuff, because I think that that's going to essentially be more helpful. But I kind of wanted, I've never had actual good like pet wear before, so I wanted to dress up my ocelot. And it's so cute. I actually love it. This is making me want to like dress up more of my pets. Then this person, I saw that they were looking for an alicorn, which I happen to have one now. And I was like, would you like to offer? Do you have an offer for it? So let's see what Dennis Daily fan says. And then they said I'm low on pets, and I was like, oh, no problem. And that happens to me a lot. I feel like when I'm looking for a pet, I don't always have an offer for it, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, sorry, I like don't actually like have an offer. Then this person had a fly potion for trade, and I put these pets in as my offer. I was slightly over, but the ribbon seals I don't care about, and I don't really like the pets that I just traded, so I'm really happy with this because I can get more higher demand pets using that fly potion. Because like I traded away my Halloween dog thing, the panda, and the ribbon seals, which honestly all of them are not like really high demand right now. So using the fly potion, I can definitely get pets that are more high demand in the future. Yeah, here I was just kind of checking the value of all of these pets I now have. It's 13.4. And lastly, before I traded all these, my highest value with all my pets together was like 12. So I actually went up by 1.4. This one I said, hey, can I offer for your 𝐜𝐥𝐢𝐜𝐤? And I wanted to put in like the pets that I didn't really care about that much, but that are still like good value. And these are the pets that I ended up putting in. I think this is a pretty good trade. I don't really like the mega dog, don't like the albino bat, don't really care about the gingerbread, and I don't really care for the frostbite cub either. Like all of those are pets that I'm like, they're not my favorite. So at the end of the day, this trade would honestly, even though it was a little bit over, would be so good for me, because like at the end of the day, like the 𝐜𝐴 I think is rising in value, and it's so cute. So here's my final inventory of today. I got a 𝐜𝐵𝐷, a Christmas pudding pup, so cute. I also got a red flower power duckling, a neon red frog. I got a harp seal, which it says not for trade, but I need to change that because it's definitely for trade. In my neon poodle, and I just love all these pets that I have right now, and a fly potion too. And then all this pet wear that I have, the paint sealers, these stickers, and yeah, that's all. That concludes today's video. We've officially reached the end. I feel like we've made a lot of progress since the beginning. If you guys are interested in seeing it from the start, make sure to tap the link above. That will link you straight to day 1 of this challenge. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment down below. Again, if you'd like to be entered in the giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, make sure to comment your username down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a lovely and amazing day. Bye!